Hello, everyone. I want to talk about the LA County and Orange County real estate market report as of March of 2026. I like to cover the two markets because we are very close together as far as proximity, but there are some real differences between the two. And I'm going to make some conclusions going through these things because I think these two sister markets have some similar characteristics, but some different characteristics at the same time that creates a completely different dynamics. If you are in a real estate market, you're trying to buy a home or sell a home, you need to understand what are the conditions in the market so you can make the right decision. And your real estate agent need to be able to understand those market conditions to guide you through what's going on in the market. It is absolutely crucial. I like to look at the LA market and the Orange County market side by side because they're sister markets. They have certain characteristics that are very similar, yet there are some completely different dynamics because of the supply of homes in each county that changes sort of how you look at them, how you look at the market, and what you have to do. I find it a little fascinating. That's the nerd in me. But and I'm using the Orange County Market Report by Mr. Stephen Thomas from the LA County and Orange County to cover what we're going to talk about. I'm going to start with LA County first, but I would probably go back and forth. Let's see how it's going to play out. Overall, in all of Southern California, the buying conditions are improving. The mortgage rates are down. Last year, mortgage rates were somewhere between 7 to 7.2. Right now, they're about a full percent down. We're talking about 30-year fixed mortgages. The 30-year fixed mortgages are running around 6%. Sometimes I see them dip below 6, but they're typically between 6 to 6.2, depending on your credit, depending on the type of loans you're getting, and so forth. And as I said, that's a full percentage point lower than last year. So it improves the affordability. You can buy more home with the same mortgage payment. And if you were in the market last year and you couldn't afford a home, surprisingly, you might be able to buy a bigger home for the same payment because your overall cost, monthly costs or monthly payments are reducing. That element, that change is making the market more favorable for the buyers because they can buy more homes. We also have the element of supply in both markets that they have increased, and that also is more favor of the buyers in the market. Let's dive into it. You can see more of a detail. The chart you see on this side, yeah, I'm looking at the camera, so everything's in reverse, okay? So the chart you see on this side is the active inventory listing in LA County as of the beginning of March or end of February. And if you look at it, I've written a couple of things in there. The total number of active inventory we have in LA County in beginning of March of 2026 is around 12,100. This number pre-COVID was 10,500. This is very important because when you look at the Orange County, that equation reverses. And this is why LA County is under significant amount of pressure because we just have a lot more homes in the LA County than we have historically had. Right now, we are at 13-year low in LA County, and that creates a tremendous opportunity for the buyers. I'm not one of those people that always looks for the doom and gloom. So no, there will not be a huge market crash. The market prices adjust a little bit, and I will cover that. But I mean, this is Southern California. This is one of the greatest places you can live in the world. So I think the LA market will recover and it will become tremendously profitable for anybody that acquires property right now. This particular table looks at the homes at different market segments, from the low in the 0 to 500,000, which they're probably just small condos or apartments. You see the inventory is increasing from last year to this year at any price point, up to about 2.5 million. There are a little less homes in the market in the $2.5 million range plus, but I think that is going to get adjusted very, very quickly. But overall, we have about 11% more homes in the market than we had last year. Do you know what the significance of that is? We have 11% more homes in the market, but when you look at this chart, the demand side has stayed the same. More homes in the market. So last year we were here, now we are here, we have more homes in the market, but the demand has been flat. We have more homes in LA County compared to the time before COVID, but the amount of sales is significantly less than what we had before COVID. So as a result, for every 3.3 homes we have in LA County, we have one sale on a monthly basis, 1 to 3.3. That means the buyers have a choice, and the LA market is experiencing significant price pressure. I have done multiple transactions in LA in the last few months, and I'm not kidding you folks. We are looking at price points that are more similar to 2022. The prices have contracted. We have done transactions that for homes in a $4 or $5 million range, that from the time the seller has brought a property to the market to the time they sold it, they have cut the price by $1 million. There is a glut of inventory in the LA market. Good homes that you can acquire right now, and in a few years, you're going to make so much money off of those that you're going to be so grateful that you did that. This particular chart also says that the number of days it takes to close a transaction is closer to 100 days. Last year was running about 80, 85 days, and before COVID was running a little bit above 60 days. We make a reference to the time pre-COVID in Orange County and LA because the market dynamics changed significantly. During the COVID outbreak, the Fed cut the interest rate significantly. So a lot of people, almost anybody that could, refinanced at 2 to 3% interest rates. And we have seen lower inventory coming to the market because people do not want to sell a home that has 2.5% or 3% mortgage on it. But in LA County, now we have more homes than we had pre-COVID. Just to summarize it, if you're in LA County, you can get great deals right now. If you're a seller, if you don't have to sell, wait. If you're a seller, you need to price your home right because there are significantly more homes, as you see in this chart, than we had pre-COVID. Pricing is your lever. That's what you can work with. And pricing is not something subjective. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's not based on what you think your home is going to sell at. Pricing is based on the value of homes similar to yours that have sold in the close proximity to your home. If you price it too high and say, I'm going to negotiate, you're not going to get the offers you want. You're basically going to destroy your own deal. And I sound like a broken record. I cover that in every video. I said, it's all about pricing. It is all about pricing. Let me go to the Orange County. Same story as far as more affordability and the mortgage rates. That's applicable to all of the Southern California. But what you see here is the active inventory listing in Orange County. Remember in LA, the number of homes we had was so much more than what we had pre-COVID. In Orange County, still significantly less. We have 11%, I believe, more homes in Orange County right now compared to last year this time, but still below COVID. The inventory is increasing almost again at every price point, but the homes greater than 2 million. But that's only a matter of time before it catches up. We have more homes in the market, as the chart indicates, almost at every price point. But the demand is the same. Both LA and Orange County have the same pattern. San Diego has the same pattern. We have 2.3 homes available for sale for every home that sells. That number was 3.3 in LA. Less negotiation power in Orange County than LA, but nevertheless, you have a chance to go in and get a better deal. Orange County housing market is still competitive and really hot in certain areas. And I can guide you through why a property is hot, why a neighborhood is hot. Nothing's done by chance. There is a reason behind the madness. If a neighborhood, if a city commands a high price and still it's competitive, that means that city, that neighborhood is very desirable to live. Desirable neighborhoods and desirable cities are always a great place to buy a home, and the price always appreciates there. As you see, similar to LA, the days in the market has increased. In LA, it's close to 100 days. Here is 67 days. We sell homes faster here than we sell in LA. The point I would like to emphasize is if you're a buyer, I live in Orange County. My team also directly work in LA. We know both markets really well. You can get amazing deals in LA. Orange County market is hot and strong. If you're a buyer, buy now. There are good deals out there. You still have a chance to negotiate and buy your home in the best location you can buy. If you're a seller in Orange County, there are 2.3 homes for every home that sells. So the homes that price themselves right and present well sell faster. My name is Dar Marden. I'm a realtor and a CPA in Orange County. We do business in all of Southern California, primarily in LA and Orange County. If we can help you, if we can guide you, give me a call, book an appointment. The link is in the description. Also, if you look in the description, there are buyer's guides, there's seller's guides. And if you download any of them, depending if you're buying or selling, there's some really good, helpful videos. And we would love to work with you and do something great together. Take care of yourself until we talk.